Welcome to our English class. Today is 8th of April 2020, Wednesday, and our topic for today is dictionary meaning. And the objective is to use dictionaries to confirm its accurate definition. So let's move forward. So we'll be exploring the amazing world of dictionaries. For this, children, I would like to you to think upon some questions I'll be asking you. First and foremost, why do we use dictionaries? And how are they useful? You should be able to tell me how do we use them and how can they be used. So these are different ways and different questions which we would be exploring in our today's lesson. So are you all ready? Okay. So dictionary definition, a definition, you know that it is the meaning of a word, and for this we sometimes use a dictionary which will not just tell you the definitions of words but also some other information. Now, what is this other information? We'll be discussing it one by one. Before that, I would like you to see this example. This example is about a noun, bed, a word which is bed. This is a noun and the meaning of it is a piece of furniture used for sleeping. That, but then why am I showing you the plural of it? Beds. So, because as I told you that dictionary will not just give you the meaning of a word, but also you will get some other information. For instance, if you see this word breathe, it's a verb, it's an action word, which means to take air into your lungs and send it out again. And then, likewise, you find the related words breathes, breathing, breathed. So this is how we find words in dictionary. Now, my next question was uh, to why do we use dictionaries? Sometimes we need when we would like to know a difficult word or we are having difficulty in knowing the spelling or in figuring out what will be the spelling of a word when we are dealing with a literacy lesson. So we need a dictionary. Now, I'm just assuming that there are more than 250,000 English words. And when you go to your classes, you carry with yourself pocket-sized dictionary. Now, these dictionaries have only the most common words in them. Most English dictionaries will tell you what a word means and what class of word it is. Example, it will tell you whether the word you are looking for is a noun, a verb, or an adjective, how it fits into the sentence. So we use dictionaries for so many reasons. Now they help us in serving variety of needs. We'll be exploring them one by one. So the first one is before I will take you into that, I would like you to take a minute to think at least two reasons why you would use a dictionary. Already I discussed with you, but if you come up with some, if you have any idea, any thought in your mind, you can uh, write it down on a whiteboard or on A4 size paper that why would you use a dictionary. So the first reason is when we want to find and check the correct spelling. This is really important. Sometimes we are not sure with the spelling, so we need the dictionary. Secondly, we also need a dictionary when you find a definition of an unknown word. When you want to know and explore the meaning of a word, you pick up a dictionary. Thirdly, sometimes, as I told you, we also investigate whether the word, which class it belongs to. Is it a noun? Is it an adjective or a verb? So, for example, you can see here the word mouse. It means here it shows three different meanings, three different definition. Now, also we get extra knowledge of more complex vocabulary. Complex means sometimes the vocabulary, the word will be, it will appear to you as an unknown word. So that is the time we pick up a dictionary to look for the word. For example, if you see here, this is the word perigee and this is what it means, the definition of it. Now, this is something really interesting that when you pick up a dictionary, beside knowing the meaning of it, you also come to know about the correct pronunciation. How do we pronounce the word? So this really serves a lot of, useful information. It makes you an independent learner where you take charge of your learning and you can investigate, find out things by yourself. And also, it's very important to know, children, that the word which you feel that it owns only a single meaning, sometimes when you pick a dictionary, this word has multiple, meanings to it. Depends upon the class. So, like for example, plant. So it's a noun as well as it is a verb. So you can see here there are two different meaning to the same word. So this is how dictionary is very important, as it talks about these things in details. It will also develop our research skills. It makes you an independent learner and it extends your knowledge. Also, most of the time nowadays we have these devices, mobile phones, laptops, computers, which helps us to explore so many different things. So at the same time, you can check dictionary, online dictionary, because it will not just give you the meaning, but also it develops your ICT skills. So how can they be used? Now, dictionaries can be used through different types of medium. First, I would like to show you which one do you think is this one? Well done, you are right. This is an online medium. Then we also have this kind of a dictionary where you have a lot of illustration and it really attracts the attention of younger kids. So this is what we say illustrated dictionary, in which, or you can also, in easy words, you can call it as a picture dictionary. So the foreign, the books, through books, you can, and this is a specific kind of a dictionary. This is you can see here, this is a it focuses and it talks about the primary level, so it's a specific kind of a dictionary. So this is how they can be used through different medium. Now this is something very important. When we talk about, we have spoken a lot about dictionary, but one thing which we all should be remembering is how to find words in a dictionary. Now, um, maybe many of you already have knowledge about it, but I would just like to brief you and tell you the way how you can look for a word. First, we look for a whichever word you are trying to find in a dictionary, because there are so many words. You will look for the first letter of your word. So, for example, able. So the A here it is disarm. D. Then we look for the second letter. So this is how one by one we look for the letters, and till we reach our word. Now look at this. What comes first, dinghy or dinner? If you see here, which word in will you find first in a dictionary? So if you see here, D is common, I comes here, this I is also common, N is also common. You can see now the fourth letter, G and N. So which one comes first? G comes first. So that means here we will stop exploring, because now we know that dinghy comes first and then maybe you have this dinner. Similarly, you can tell me whether this diplomat or diploma, which one will come first. So this is how we explore. I have shown you. So till you find the similarity between words, you will keep on looking for the next option till you reach your word. Now here we will read the information about definitions. How does it help us? So this is how Gurdeep defines dinosaurs. So this is a longer, definition of the word dinosaur. And sometimes in dictionaries, you also find a shorter way of defining. You will see this of defining dinosaurs, like large prehistoric reptiles. There's just three words. So now comes our activity, children, for which I am going giving you an opportunity to choose the right word to match each definition. You can pick up a dictionary if you need. So grab your English notebook or an A4 size paper or your whiteboard. For this activity, I'll give you 1 minute and your time starts now. So I'll read the definitions for you. The hair on a horse's or lion's head. B, a sweet or pudding eaten after the main course. C, to measure how heavy something is. D, to talk with another person. E, the woolly coat from a sheep. F, the clothes that an actor wears on stage. So there are two options given. And if you have any confusion, please grab your dictionary and look for the word. Remember, you will follow the letters in an alphabetical order. So I would request you to just write the correct answer, and please do not copy the sentence as it will save time. So just write the correct word. And the time is getting over. So we'll do self-assessment, and I will show you the answers. Look at the answers, and how many of you got all six correct? Give a pat on your back. And with this, I will move on to the next activity. It's a short activity. In this, you will find the best definition for the word contempt and maximum. So there are three options given. So I just want you to tell me the correct option. You can tell me just the number of it, the name of it, A, B, or C. So let's check. So the first is for contempt, it is a lack of respect, and for the word maximum, it's the greatest amount possible. Now, this activity again, it has true or false. There are words with the definitions. You can pick up a dictionary and find out if the definitions are correct. Your time has started now. I'll just read for you. A, matrimony, marriage. B, meander, to take a winding route with lots of bends and turns. C, pestle, an irritating person. D, pheasant, a person who belongs to a poor farming community. E, ransack, to search a place thoroughly and leave it in a mess. F, sturdy, very slow moving. So just write your answer as T, F, or true, false. Just that will be enough. So the time is over, children, and let's do the self-assessment. Check your answers. How many of you got all six correct? So congratulations. Well done to you. Now, this is the best, choose the best word to go with each definition. Here I will not be putting a timer. I'm just asking you, I'll read the definition to walk quickly with long steps. Which one do you think? Stroll, wander, stride. B, having a lot of hair, shaven, untidy, hairy. C, to snoop into someone else's business, pry, ask, query. D, to look angrily at someone, glance, glare, stare. So let's reveal the answer. The first one is stroll, hairy, pry, glare. Now this here comes your assignment. For your assignment, choose the task and do it independently. Once you reach task 3, you can go for a challenge in which you have to write your own definition for each word. You can check in a dictionary if you need help. This is your homework. Here, dictionary definitions. Remember that they use as few words as possible, and you have to turn these sentences into dictionary definitions. So type your answers in the spaces provided, and thank you, and have a fantastic